Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am, as always, Darth Devious, bringing you another video review, this time Dinobot Slug from Transformers 4, Age of Extinction. Standard packaging here, you know, like all the other ones. You see, there's Scorn, who I have. Crosshairs and Bumblebee I am not getting. Just no desire, none whatsoever. Had enough of Bumblebee from all the other movies, and I just don't like the way Crosshairs is designed. Kibble hairs. Yeah. And then here we have his two modes. His Triceratops mode, which I can't get to stand like this for the life of me. And then his robot mode, which really is the better of the two modes. We'll go over that though. Alright. Goodbye, packaging. Goodbye. You can go in the trash now. And here he is in all his little itty bitty Dinobot glory. Yes, Mr. Slug. Slag, as you know, we used to call him here in the United States before everybody got all butt hurt over elsewhere. Sorry, all my friends in England. Sorry. Anyway, it's not a bad looking Triceratops mode. I'm not going into the whole dinosaur debate thing. It's a freaking robot dinosaur toy. Get over how many horns he has and where he has them and everything else. He's still, you know. His mouth opens and closes. Head doesn't move. He's got a little bit of movement up here. You know, that's about it. And the back legs, like I said, I can't get these to sit the way they're supposed to for the life of me without popping everything apart, because it's supposed to all peg together, but if you get them to sit the way they're supposed to, it pops apart. So there you go. And then he's got a soft rubbery tail back here. And he's got these two lances. You're supposed to store them like this, and that's just kind of dumb. It's just, it's loose. It doesn't really hold. Nowhere to put them in beast mode. You can only leave them like this and just pretend. Or you can try to go the Voltron route and put it in his mouth and go, you know, da, 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 da. Oh, but he's not a lion. Da, da, da. Anyway, there you go. All joking aside, this mode really is the weaker point on him. He does barely have visible head syndrome. They are nice enough to hide it with a couple more spikes to add into his spine. That's pretty good. Alright, nice Autobot symbol there on his side. Alright, I'm going to get him into what is his really good mode, which is his robot mode. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, and here we have Slug in his robot mode. And, yeah, he's pretty cool in this mode, you know. It's, if you can get over the fact that he's got, you know, dinosaur legs hanging off of his waist. But, you know, there have been worse Transformers than that. He really is so far the weakest of the three Dinobots I have. The deluxe ones anyway. I haven't gotten to Grimlock yet. I will. Bear with me. And, you know, he's got decent articulation. He's got really beefy arms. You know, his head. Zoom in on his head. Again, it's going with that whole Knights in Shining Armor theme that these Dinobots seem to be going with. And he really looks like, you know, a knight. The only thing I found is his head, the ball joint is really, really loose. And it's really easy just to pop his head off at a moment's notice. So, there you go. I do like how the dino head splits in half and folds over and becomes his shoulder things. It does limit his articulation in his shoulders. You can't do a 360, but he's got ball joints up here. He's got a swivel. He's got a decent elbow, but his arms are so fat that they don't, you know, allow for, you know, too much movement. And he does have a waist swivel, which is not part of transformation, again, which is always nice. He's got, you know, decent knee. He does have a slight chicken leg look, not too badly. He's got decent knee there. He does a swivel above the knee, plus the ball joint in his hip. And the toe can go up and down, which is okay, because that kind of helps stabilize him at times. And you see the two lances, you can hold them like swords, or you can do whatever. You can put them as one big lance or whatever. It's up to you to do what you want to do. These are supposed to peg in here to fill out his whole upper torso. They don't stay in place. So, like I said, he's the weakest of the 3 deluxes I have right now. So, I still think he's kind of cool because, you know, he's basically the new Slag. So if you really want, you know, to get in, if you're going in for the Dinobots, you're going to want to get them all. They're probably the only figures I really, other than that Evasion Optimus Prime, they're the really ones that I wanted. I didn't really, I'm not impressed by anything else I see from this film so far. But these guys are cool. And we'll bring in his buddies, you know, here's Mr. Scorn. And see at the head, Scorn's a little bit taller. Not by much. And then we'll bring in the middle, we'll bring in Strafe. Here. And you see, they make a nice team. Alright? There you go. That's... Oh! I knocked him down! Oh, I knocked him down too! We'll get them out of there. Alright. So, I cautiously recommend this one. I'm not going to go wholeheartedly say, yeah, go out and get him. If you want him, get him. I know Emgo's been saying that with a lot of them. If you want him, get him. If not, save your money. That's all I can tell you. I got him because I wanted, you know, the new version of Slag, which is Slug. And this isn't bad. And I like how they're doing, all the Dinobots are knights, like medieval knight things. I'm sure that has a theme or a reason that hopefully will be explained in the film. Hopefully they don't do something stupid and just ignore the fact that they all look like knights from medieval times. Medieval times! Alright. Alright, enough fooling around. You guys be good. I'd send him after you, but really I don't think you'd be too scared of him. If I send the other 2 after you, you'd be in trouble. Later!